Okay, guys. So this is part two. Oh, I took off one of my earrings. Hold on. To that there is only one truth. And the last part that I brought up was that Aries is the I am, and that's the Ram, and that is what you fight with. So moving right along, there is only one language. That's one that I fight with all the time because people, accuse me of twisting words around and all this other kind of shit. There's only one language. The true language is sound, frequency, and tones. Okay? The true language is really it's the feelings that those words or frequency, sounds, and tones can bring. It's the energy behind the words. But even when you look at it from, the etymology perspective, when you study etymology, a lot of times you'll see that the words actually connect in a lot of different languages. One word can sound almost the same in multi languages. There's only one language. Language is really in our genes. Language lineage. Language lineage. Lineage means genes. Language is the root, or the root word of language is linga, and linga means an astral body. So language is really astral. And language is really of the cosmos. That's why world is L word. World is, yeah, world is L word or God word. Because words are really sounds, tones, and frequencies. There's only one language. That is why when I study words, I can see every last one of them from an esoteric perspective, or I can try to, because it's only one truth, and that's in the womb of a woman. So I can look at a word and see how it is inside of me, because I know that it's only one truth, and I know where to find that one truth at. So it's only one language. I did a video called Magic Spells, Astrology, and Words. If you want to learn more about, words. And I also did a video called 7 Tips for Breaking Down Words. If you want to know more about words. But it's only one language, okay? And it's frequency. It's only one gender. This one drives me nuts. It's only one gender, and the gender is female or femme male. When I say female, I'm saying both genders. You don't need to come behind me and call yourself correcting me and telling me, oh, it's both and it has to be. I did say both. You the one that don't see that as both, not me. When I said female, I said both. When I said she, I said both. When I said her, I said them both. I said them both. You are the one that's separating yourself from the source. So, and those words male and him and he, they have meanings too, of course. But they all get absorbed back into her. Always. Because that's the source. But it's only one gender, and that's female. You must see this as being one with two different energies. They're polar opposites. That's all it is. It's one coin with two sides. That's what it is. Okay, that's why Jesus said, let your eye be single. Meaning, bring all of that stuff in together so that you can see things all from one source, which is black. Let your eye be single. Everybody keeps running around talking about this third eye, but yet they keep screaming about black and white people. Like, no, that's not how your so-called third eye sees. Your third eye is really your first eye, and it sees everything as being one with itself. Um, the two energies that's in the female is a metaphor for your conscious and your subconscious. That is what your black and white really is. If you want more to know about what black really is, I made 3 videos called What is Black? Okay? There's only one door. I said that on my post earlier. That is That is what the gen door is, the gene door. The one door is inside of a woman. That is where all your genes get manipulated and changed and crossed around and whatever. That's where it all is going down at. So the one door is she's the gene door. She's the genie. She's the original Transformer. The movie Transformer, I need to watch it again, but I'll bet money that it's really about the womb. Or what's going on in the womb. You are not about to bark. I swear he gets on my nerve. Alright, let me see if I can finish this up. All your genes are going to get morphed or formed in the womb. That is where the gene door is. That is where the one door is. There is only one way out and one way in. And that is through the vagina. The vagina or the vagina. The same way you went in is the same way place you coming out. One door. It's a revolving door. One door. Okay? One door. What else am I saying? I'm saying wonder. Wonder, like to go astray, to think. That's all her. That's all in her. One truth. One truth. There is only one law. And that law is love. Law. L-A-W. Love. You can turn love into law. I wrote that on a post. L-A-V-V. A W is really two V's. Love is law. Jesus actually said, let me see, Matthew 22, 36 to 40, and I do study the Bible, so if you're looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm quoting from the Bible, I actually think black women wrote the Bible, so whatever. It's all esoteric, that's feminine. But anyway, Matthew 22, somebody asked Jesus, what is the greatest commandment of the law? And Jesus answered, love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. You are the Lord your God. He's telling you to love yourself. That's the first law. Then he tells you to love your neighbors. Love others like you love yourself. That's the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So easy to do, yet people just struggle with this, and I don't understand why. Not saying that I'm perfect, but do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's one law. One love. Jesus said all the prophets hang their hat or hang on to this one law. It's love. Love is truth. Where's truth at? In the womb. Only one truth. Love is evolve. That is to grow. Where's that happening at? In the womb. It's all there. The woman is the only truth. There's only one government, and that is you. Government is to govern your mind. Government is to go over it in your mind. Go over in. Government is go over in mind. It means to think. That's what your government is. To think. It's using both sides of your mind. Your right side and your left side. It's balancing between using logic and using creativity. It's being open, but it's like your left side protects your right side. Your left side, if you're too open, it says, hold on, you need to rethink about this, what you're about to do, because you're about to be way too open. So it's using your right side of your brain and your left side of your brain is equivalent to, is that a word, equivalent? Did I just make that up? Is equivalent to putting a puzzle together. Because in order to put a puzzle together, you need to be able to see the whole picture, and then you need to be able to see the individual pieces and know where to put them at. Putting a puzzle together, you need to use both sides of your brain. Okay? And guess what the puzzle is? The pussy. Only one truth. Only one truth. The government is also ruled in duality. Again, just our physical government is just a manifestation of what's happening in the womb. Duality. Right and left. On and off. Up and down. In and out. All of that kind of stuff. Govern means to rule with authority or to steer a ship. Authority. You're the author. You're the author of your own reality. That's why I said, yes, you do have an external enemy, but at the same time, it's really not. It's you, because this whole reality is a dream, and you have control over it with your thoughts. So therefore, the white man ain't really doing that. You have control over it. If we change our minds, us as so-called black people, or the melanin people, which is the carbon of the carbon copy. What is a carbon copy? Or the carbon under the carbon copy is black. Everybody else is copying off of that. Everybody else is manifesting our fucking thoughts. That's why you have control over all of that. That was the last one. You are the government, and that was a good last one to have. You are the government. You are in control over your own mind. No white man can take that from you. Peace.